So this morning we are outside of Catonsville. We're in Patapsco. We're at the what is it? The Buzzsaw Trailhead or something like that. I don't even know. But we're looking for Hell House, which was, I think, an old Catholic college. It's just in ruins. I think more of my family's coming. Hopefully my uncle and my cousin who know where it is. But we're gonna try to find this place. So we're heading to Hell House with Uncle Matt, Jimmy, Nikki J, and Tommy.
And
They
without
like
Unky Jim.
yeah. We had a couple members miss out, so we have to trudge on, continue without them. So we're gonna be hitting Ilchester rocks or Buzzard rocks if you're following on all trails,
I think Roddy's in
and then after that we'll head down to the Hell House area.
Who's worse?
So it says caution, trail leads to a steep rock overlook, natural area, proceed at your own risk. So we'll be seeing what this overlook is like. Here we are at Ilchester or Buzzard Rocks. Obviously obstructed, but not bad for the Patapsco area. So we're at Ilchester Buzzard Rocks.
So what are we climbing down here? Or? So we can go one.
So there is a little cave down here, some graffiti. I'm gonna go check it out. My brother occupies the dogs who are geeking out. So here's this little cave. I'll show you. Not really big, but neat to go into. And then looking down on the Patapsco. Some graffiti going down this really steep section. A lot of rock climbing in pretty rough conditions. But we're doing it. Oh! Here's the rock we were just on top, or underneath. All this graffiti and extremely steep down here. Might have to slide on our butts. Might be easier to go left there, Tom. So this is extremely steep. I don't know why the hell I'm listening to my cousin and my uncle. What the hell got me going down this cliff? I mean, this is really steep.
Oh, it's like you just climbed 200 feet of altitude.
So here's these legendary steps. My cousin said the myth or the legend is there's a cold spot going up these steps. So it might be haunted, I'm not sure. So as I mentioned, this is the base of the legendary steps to, I think, St. Mary's Seminary. So it might be haunted, might be not. I don't know.
One of my favorite spots is...
So here's those famous steps looking down. It does get colder up here, so I don't know if it's haunted or not. Uncle Matt, what do you think? He doesn't think it's haunted. But Nikki J and Tommy, they think it's haunted. Here's like, I guess, some parts of the college or seminary. You can see foundations, large stones. I don't know what this was.
I wonder what they were doing up here. It looks there's some design in
They're
here.
probably huffing it.
Probably a light. It's probably a light post.
So we made it up to this old road. My cousin said the main building of the college was up on top of that ridge. So, he said there's a lot of brickwork and stuff up there. We're gonna continue on to try to find that gazebo or altar. So this is what my cousin was talking about. The main building was up here. They've destroyed it, just loaded with bricks, concrete, rocks, some deer turds. But it's just like a massive abandoned dump site. Dude, so there's some of that brickwork my cousin was talking about. Like I said, this area is just littered with building materials. As I mentioned before, this was the main part of the seminary.
Now the main attraction is the altar, so no one really comes up onto the main road anymore.
So
many people even know that it's where the college used to stand.
So like I said, up on this ridge, just massive amounts of building materials. And Nicholas, when do you think the house where the main stuff was torn down?
I know we all are, but I'm
Definitely
very concerned about that.
2010 or before, because when we moved in here,
Yeah,
they used to be here. I came here the first time when I was in like 7th grade,
yeah.
and it was gone. So you can just tell from how it's littered.
So my cousin said this is like the main party spot. There's a fire pit there right off the road. And here's something cool. What is this, Nicholas?
There's 2 sub-levels to the basement.
So there's 2 sub-levels to the
That level,
basement.
and then you can go down through those rocks, and there's like a furnace or boiler room.
Dude, this is sweet.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And Nicholas, what was this?
This was... I'd assume this was part of the main building.
So this was
Or
part of
there
the
was
main
just
building.
Like that may have been a sidewalk through. This may have been a maintenance building.
Here's my cousin heading down into the basement or
And people
underneath
are not
this room.
partying here. There's
So here we are in the, I guess, middle part, right, Nicholas? Because the basement would be lower than us. Room. A lot of graffiti. A lot of trash, man.
they've definitely had a party here as recent.
A lot of glass. Mirrors broken.
Looks like CSX and Simkins.
So here we are walking around this
Can you get down there?
abandoned room of this college. Pretty incredible stuff. A lot of graffiti, but pretty cool.
Doing their due diligence.
So people have just trashed
So
this
people can't
area.
sue 'em. Or you can sue, but they won't win. Because they did everything they could to keep you.
So we think that's a well or something water related. There's a pipe right there. I don't know if we can get down there. I'm gonna ask my cousin. But there's some abandoned factory ruins across the way. So this is the vaulted basement, right,
there
Nicholas?
to the left.
Yeah, that's the entrance.
Collapsed in. You used to be able to climb in through that way.
So here's the basement of that building. It's like vaulted.
This had to be a boiler or something. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Here's looking into that room we were just at. About as good as I can get.
So you see to the left, that's the way in that caved in. Interesting. Oh, that's just more of these similar big rooms.
So up these steps is the way to the altar. We're gonna skip that for now and head to another spot my cousin's gonna take us to. So there's some really cool urban exploring. The day hiking dudes, well, day hiking herping dudes, and then my uncle and my cousin. So here's a vagina if you're into genitalia art. This hike has stuff for you. So my cousin said this was the prayer garden down here. This
You can see exactly where like a
rounded structure.
or then that one might be on the other side. Oh yeah, that one's on the other side.
So here we are at the base of the prayer garden. There's some, I guess, the base of like a statue or something. We'll walk you around here, see if we see anything. A lot of glass. It's just an incredible amount of glass here. It's a big party spot. But we're gonna head up and see. Oh, sorry. That structure up there.
So
with my
my
cousin said up here, this structure was the altar. Oh no, further up. So what was this, Nicholas?
Yeah, it definitely could have been like a little prayer area and stuff. That's where everyone wants to go, and people kind of ignore all the rest of it.
So here's just like shrine or some religious purpose. I mean, I'm Catholic, I should know, but I don't know the history of everything. But let's go in here and see what it looks like. Some Natty Bow. And here we are on the inside of the structure. And there's some Natty Bow. If you're from Baltimore, you know all about Natty Bow. Here we are on the back side of that shrine. So here we are heading up to this gazebo or altar where they sacrifice people at, supposedly. They almost got my cousin and my brother, but luckily they made it. So here we are walking in that gazebo where now it's like an altar.
All the Chinese dragons and stuff.
There are two guys. I never met them, but I know it was two guys because someone saw them. Someone must have like blown
Here we are heading up into this gazebo or altar, which they call it Hell House.
Yeah, but there's two guys.
They must have.
They spent months painting these runes and dragons. I never met them, but I know it was two guys because I had a friend who ran it. But yeah, there used to be a cross here. Who knows where that went?
So here's this gazebo or altar, which, like I said, is
Someone cut it off.
known as the Hell House.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the old.
So we're walking into this altar or whatever. I don't know what the heck they do here. Maybe
How about how
satanic ritual.
we all came together?
Exactly. Tommy started it with the plastic.
I was like, it looks like a brick. I was like, that's brick, but that's not brick. Yeah, I was like,
Here's the other side of that. All these hieroglyphics. I don't even know what the heck they are.
Runes.
Runes.
They're not from any video game or something. I think the guys just made them up as they went along. They're very, very good artists.
So I'm a very good artist too. Have you ever seen any of my work? So we're just walking the perimeter of this gazebo / altar. There's a lot of these pillars. More foundations. There were steps.
This must have been like the main ceremonial place for. Oh, you see that colorful paint there?
Yeah. So now we're headed supposedly to an old pool that my cousin knows about. So it's really helpful. My cousin knows all these spots because I won't be able to find them. So it's good to collaborate with him. So my cousin said this is the pool. I don't know if he means these walls were part of the pool or...
So is this a fox den right there?
Oh, here's the pool up here, you can see.
This is more of a So
So here's the pool.
Uncle Matt, look at this. This is now the 1800s.
Here we are walking around the perimeter of this pool. A lot of graffiti. And there's no water in this pool.
hey, Tommy, I agree. It has to be. I agree. They got filters and everything.
There's a chain link
Do
fence.
you think this is Howard County? I don't know. Have you ever done research on this?
So look at this crazy graffiti. And then the pool
Yeah, this is one of the
is
favorite
down
spots
here.
for-
Urban exploration.
So Nicholas, you never did research on this pool?
No.
So here's it for the pool up here. Pretty cool stuff. Not far from that gazebo. So I'm not sure what we stumbled upon here. This is probably like
Definitely
7 or
connected to
8
the
feet
pool.
deep.
Someone's been down there recently. Let's see, they slipped.
Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of greenbrier, but it's like a circular dome shaped, but it's cement, so I don't know if it's related to the pool or not. So here's a VW bus
When I was here last, so.
that's in ruins.
Oh, wow.
So now we are coming up on this water tank. Ah, it's damn sticker bushes. Here we are.
I was a lot skinnier last time I was in here.
So my cousin Nicholas is getting in that hole. Hopefully we don't have to extract him out or he gets stuck. It would be crazy, but it would make for a really good YouTube video.
You want me to take a video in here?
Yeah, get me a video in here, Nicholas.
This is the water shower. Not any water in here anymore.
So my cousin's inside. I don't know what the hell he's doing in there. He's climbing up something or something. There's all this graffiti and stuff.
Jimmy, you ain't going in?
A lot of trash. But I know my 240-pound body ain't fitting in this damn hole, so I ain't going in there.
Fit in there, but I don't think I'd be able to get
Hell
my
no,
leg
you won't
through.
fit in
I
there.
don't think I get my leg through.
So my cousin climbed to the top from the inside out. So there is a ladder. Obviously, they removed a lot of the rungs, but my cousin was able to get on the inside. So
It's kind of a big deal.
yeah, but this is really cool. This water tower.
Go ahead.
Get out of this hole.
Go ahead. We're ready. You can come out.
So we don't have to call the fire department to extricate him.
Nicholas, you coming out?
Yeah, I'm coming. I have to. It's very tight, so I have to position myself.
So hopefully my
All right,
cousin
go
can
ahead.
get out of this hole.
Go ahead. We're ready. You
Or
come out.
so we don't have to call the fire department to extricate him.
Nicholas, you coming out?
Yeah, I'm coming. I have to. It's very tight, so I have to position myself.
Pull him out, one leg at a time.
You need help?
You need help?
I am so glad I didn't do that. Watch your chin. Watch your chin.
Woo! Go, Nicky, go, Nicky, go! So we're done with the water tower. We'll see if we can find anything else that's abandoned. Here we are walking back along that wall
It's definitely fantasy.
below the gazebo or altar, which, like I said, is also known as Hell House. There's just crazy artwork on here. I know it.
Big fans of Lord of the Rings. Jimmy, I saw it now.
Some more foundations down from the gazebo. I'm not sure what it was, but here's this road on the way to the gazebo, and the gazebo up there. So here's another prayer garden. There's a prayer garden down here. It's extremely steep.
Oh, the daffodils are coming up. Don't step on them daffodils.
Did I?
No, you almost did.
Oh yeah, it's like a grotto.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Here's a grotto. So here's this prayer garden and grotto,
There are three statues.
which had 3 statues, and there's some water still there.
Trash bag here. Probably has like a body in it.
So here's another look at this grotto.
Milwaukee utility knife.
Nicholas is finding stuff.
Mine now.
Right, Nicholas,
So grotto.
the coin star last night.
So there's these 4, I guess, steel or iron posts. This was the main gate area to enter into the college or the seminary. You can see these 4 posts. So we're going down a different way than those main steps, but here's some more steps. A lot of steps that lead to this seminary or college. Somebody was doing whippets up here. This nitrous oxide. A big party spot. Tommy, them whippets. Whoop whoop, family. So we actually do have to go to these steps again, so I was wrong about that.
Then we can go down.
So we're walking back on Hilltop Road. Here's some abandoned houses that line this road. So more walls and ruins. And there's houses up here we're gonna check out. Here's some abandoned houses to the left up here. We'll check out. Here's the inside of one of those houses. There's the chimney. Here's another house.
There used to be one level, but they crashed through that level. Someone burned down that one.
Here's another abandoned house.
Check this out, Joe.
What?
The same arsonist.
Someone tried to burn it?
Burn this down, but it didn't go.
Jeez. So here's the backside of this house. It's abandoned on the Hilltop Road. So this is going to conclude our hike to the Hell House or St. Mary's Seminary, college, whatever you want to call it. Really cool spot, a lot of abandoned stuff, but really hard to get to, really hard to park, not much parking. It's kind of difficult, to tell you the truth. I mean, if you can walk like 4 or 5 miles, you can probably do it, but just a lot of factors going into this that make it difficult.